Hey, it's John here, Sunrise Antiques. It's a little after 5 o'clock on the 5th of November. We're getting ready to start our Facebook Live preview. I'm going to walk you through the building here, take you into the pavilion area, and then I'll take you guys outside to the pole barn and then back in for the final coordinates. Our next auction in Chesterfield is on Friday, this Friday, starting at 10 o'clock. So this Friday the 7th, starting at 10 o'clock. There's almost 2,000 lots in this auction. Pre-bidding is ongoing right now. You can see the pre-bidding right now at sunrise-antiques.hibid.com/auctions. All right, so I'm going to take you through here quickly in about 15 to 20 minutes, show you some of the lots. Actually, I'll show you a lot of the lots, and you'll get a flavor, an idea for what actually is in the auction. And it is stacked in here, so to try to show you it all is going to be kind of impossible, but there's a lot of things in here to see. Oriental, like these guys right here. You have some Oriental lots. Just a good mixture in here. I can zoom in for you and show them to you. There you go. All right. Getting that camera set up so you can see. So, as you can see, we got a full house, top and bottom, artwork, malls, collectibles. Let me show you the building, a panoramic view of the building. Good advertising, black and white photos here. Just a good mix, some good artwork. Let me show you here. I'll start here, be easier. Christmas, lots of Christmas, vintage Christmas. As you can see, porcelain, glasswares. So I'm kind of taking in the auction as it actually runs. Everything has a number on it, like this right here, lot 57. I don't know if you can see it or not. Lot 57. That corresponds to the catalog. So if you do come into the preview, and there's a preview tomorrow. I'd be amiss if I didn't tell you there's a live preview in here tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m. Our address is 79 Old York Road in Chesterfield. You can come in and take a look at all these lots yourself. There's just so much. Even the showcases are full. Good Waterford. Some Roseville in there. And over here, good mix of collectibles, paperweights, and assorted other items. So as you can see from this angle, building is full. This is just the main building now. Careful I don't knock the stream out. Paperwork, ephemera. Looks like we have some Staffordshire mixed in there. This is neat. There's 109. Everybody needs a helmet. There you go. Show it to you there, right there. Next we have some Lladros. Those Lladros are nanos. And they're marked there. Another Royal Copenhagen. Even better. Lamp is really cool here. I'd be amiss if I didn't tell you. Got some mid-century in here. 126. I'd be amiss if I didn't tell you our next auction in here is January 1st. We'll start taking consignments after the guns, the firearms, the Second Amendment auction on November the 28th. So if you do want to sell in that auction, I'd suggest you act accordingly, because we do fill up in here pretty quick. Really quick. There will be a good Second Amendment auction the day after Thanksgiving. That's the 28th. I mean to tell you, it's full. Everything that goes bang and everything that goes with things that do go bang to make them go bang. Going to be a good auction for sure. It's going to be live and online. Simulcast. So if you want to come and bid in the hall, you can. Or you can bid online. A couple, 2, 3 different platforms. Wedgwood. Christmas more. Good amount of stuff in here. Some Royal Doulton for you. And a bunch of other Royal Doultons around the corner here. I'll show you in a second. Little old vintage Barbies. Carnival glass. Perfumes. Gotta fix my camera, make it easier to see. This technology can sometimes be a challenge. It's like Warfers, figures, bunch of jewelry in the back there. I'll show you in a second. So much jewelry, I wouldn't know what to do. Good amount of jewelry, coins. There's lots of gold, silver back in there. Here's a nice lot right here. I always like this black memorabilia. Royal Durham. Got all this stuff over here. Cast iron. This little dump truck I always thought was neat, 286. More Christmas, Star Wars. If you like that, there sure is a mess of it in here for you, as you can see right here in front of you. Star Wars and more Star Wars. More porcelain. Good old vintage Christmas. I just think those Santa Clauses are really cool. Look at that guy right there. More Christmas, vintage Christmas. It's the right time to be selling it, right? Right before Christmas. Got some Waterford in here. Right there. Canners, I guess, whatever those cars are. They are the canners down there. Got these Royal Doultons, old school. Good old box lots made up here. Once again, you can come in tomorrow. If you want a preview in person, that's the day to do it, from 3 to 7 p.m. tomorrow. Here's Star Wars again. 3 to 7 p.m. we'll be in here for you. Not before, not after. 3 to 7, those are the hours. There's some Gorham. There's more Star Wars Monopoly. In the box, never opened. Little rug. And you got this consigner. Got a plane. Somebody got to have one of those. Send it up there to find the drones. They're still flying around there somewhere, I'm sure. That horn. Somebody put it on the table. I wanted to see it get knocked off of the table. Good mix in here. More Christmas dolls, toys. Look at that doll. Look at those dolls. Old school. I think this guy is neat. Old thermometer. Mickey Mouse. Another old school doll for you. Toys. Then you have the whole back corner filled in with artwork and all these items. All the way up. Filled in with stuff. Old vinyl. There's a good mix. I think this is one of our largest auctions we've had in a while. Good quality things in here. Good things for resale if you do resell, if you're a collector. Lots of collectible items for you. You got a little table lot set up here. Not a table, but it's on the table. Good mix. Even have stuff down here. We ran out of room, so we had to put it down there. Artwork. Ginger jars. Good artwork in here. There's a military piece. There's a his and hers. Old decoy. Good lot there. More costume jewelry. More porcelain and glassware for you. Toys. There's some Tonka in here. Got some NASCAR. All toys. More Christmas. A bunch of Christmas in the back. Got a bunch of blow molds out there. A piece of art glass. More Christmas on this side for you. It just doesn't end, does it? There's George Washington. Good artwork. A lot of good artwork. There's some Civil War stuff right here. Tried to look those guys up. Couldn't figure out who they were. Somebody knows. So there you have the main building. Stacked full of good stuff for you. Let me take you out in the middle there. It's kind of dark. I got caught up. This is neat too. This is 392. So it looks like a little mid-century radio console. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, this thing does open here too. Or maybe it's not a... Oh, it's not a console. It's a keyboard. Play some music. Still got that mid-century look to it though, for sure. Got caught up dealing with technological issues, specifically with this camera right here. I'm gonna have to send it in for repair because there's something wrong with the screen, but it's working right now, so knock on wood. So the pavilion out here is also completely stacked. Meant to take a picture of this running. That's a big diesel-fired heater. So if you got a big building and you want to heat it, came out of a bus terminal. So you know how big they are. Heat it all. So it got dark out here, so I really can't take you out and show you the blow. Well, the blow molds are out there. They're all online. There's just a good mix in here. A lot of Christmas as well. Actually, you may be able to see the blow molds from here. Kind of see them right there, laying there, some of them anyway. Good old corner cabin back there. Christmas, this is all Christmas, is all as far as I know in here. Come on tomorrow and take a look, see for yourself. You take it to the pole barn. Got a few pieces of furniture. Let me show you one piece right here. There's a blow mold right here. That's old school desk. That is antique for sure. Look, got all that dovetailing in there. That's legit antique piece of furniture. So here's the pole barn. Okay, looks like stream went down. Now it's back up. Lost the connection, I guess, internet connection. All this stuff is on the walls. More artwork, more Christmas. Some of it's packed up already. All the Hummels, a bunch of Hummels in here. My wife packed them up, ready to go. It is online, you can see it. Trains. All this artwork. All the way down. Plus all the Christmas lots that are down here. Let me take you back here to the jewelry case. With stoneware. There's all the jewelry. It's all in here. You can see it's all in here. It's just so much. You got to look at it online when I have enough room to put it all out. Here's the pole barn from this angle. Here's the blow molds right there. There's a bunch more here. Much more Christmas. A lot of Christmas in this auction. Glassware. Good box lots in here. There's a lot of good stuff in the pole barn. A lot of good stuff in the auction completely. So I showed you that. Let me take you back up this way. Show you right here and walk our way down from the Christmas. More Christmas. Got some Victorian stuff mixed in there. Boot scrape. Another carpet right here for you. Stuff on top. Trains. More trains. Bunch of trains. Old and new stuff. Here's a Strutco. Old vintage toys. Old clock. Trumpet. We'll have a couple, one or two at least high-end instruments, really high-end instruments in the January sale. There's Santa Claus. Here we got Santa Claus over here. That stuff to my right, probably maybe saw that's for Black Friday. There's a big Santa. More ephemera. Lots more Christmas. Trucks, Tonkas. There's some more trains, Lionel. Preview tomorrow, 3 to 7 p.m. Come on in. Check it out. Fishing. Pickup for this auction is Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you do need shipping, it has to be arranged by the following Wednesday. Not like some people, you want to arrange it 6 weeks later. Can't hold your stuff that long. Wednesday, it's the deadline. Otherwise, you forfeit your goods. Read the terms, please. Fortunately, we're not a storage facility, and it's when people think we are. It's just we don't have the room, as you can see. That's how much stuff is in here. This building will be filled right back up on Monday or Tuesday next week for the Black Friday auction. And we'll also start setting up, have that front building start that up Monday and Tuesday of next week as well. This is pretty cool, 1205. Got some old school furniture. Right here. More Hummels. There's some red glass. Some blue, more red. More Christmas. Oh, a lot of Christmas for sure. Lennox. Dolls, old toys. There's 1178. Looks like you got some Disney, Star Trek. You need a clock. One right there. That one's sure gonna wake you up. It's running right now too. Probably gonna go off in the middle of the night. Here's a big piece of stained glass. Has a couple of apologies, but it came out of a church. It's a really cool piece. Check that out. You like stained glass? I like stained glass. I have a few pieces. Some artwork over here I was going to show you in a second. Some 45s, more glassware, more dolls. And once again, pick up Saturday and Sunday 10 to 4 will be in here. We do accept all forms of payment. If you do pay in cash, we do take cash upon pickup. Helps you out with the buyer's premium. These are cool. Otherwise, you can pay through the link that we send you. It's an online link. We do not ship ourselves. We do have two preferred shippers that you can use. One of those two will ship to you. You can call them for rates, and they will certainly accommodate you. Did have 3. We have 2 now. I had to jettison one of them off because they didn't do a very good job. 1073. Nice piece of artwork. I don't know. It's signed, I think, right here. It's a ship. Something does something for me. It's pretty cool. There. It's neat too, of course. All right, here's the pole barn. So I think I'll finish the video up back here tonight because I don't want to lose the connection again. So once again, this auction goes off this Friday. This auction goes off this Friday, 10 a.m. The bidding platform is sunrise-antiques.hibid.com/auctions. sunrise-antiques.hibid.com/auctions. Our address, if I didn't say it, is 79 Old York Road in Chesterfield. 79 Old York Road, Chesterfield, New Jersey, 08515. Our phone number is 888-639-4443. Bidding platform again is sunrise-antiques.hibid.com/auctions. If you have any questions, give us a call. You can text or email us. We'll certainly try to answer those questions for you. Otherwise, we hope to see you at the preview tomorrow from 3 to 7. Auction day on Friday, and at the pickup Saturday and Sunday. I appreciate you watching. Good luck at the auction. See you then.